doing alright?
Yeah, fine.
Cool. Catch you later, eh?
So, what have you been up to?
Nothing much. Rugby practice, hanging with the boys. You?
Not a lot. Just... Hey, don't speak to him. What are you doing? Stopping you making a dick of yourself? How was I doing that? Are you blind as Nick? What about it? It's covered in hickeys. What more proof do you need, girl? Glass of wine. You in?
Is the Pope Catholic?
You're at it again? Upsetting yourself about the trial?
No, I was just looking for the pt3 girl.
Don't be funny.
Isn't that what you like about me?
Sometimes, but I've had enough of the funnies. I want to talk about Hugo.
You know, I feel hungry. Why don't we get some takeaways, my shop?
Stop avoiding. It won't make me go away.
No, but it might get me fed.
Not in this house.
What am I supposed to say?
I'll spell it out for you. When people are in a relationship, they talk to one another about their feelings. And you know what, Mark?
Shock me.
When they do, they feel a whole heap better. Come on, I know you need to. Give it a try.
Okay. Yeah, Hugo's sentencing. I'm finding it a bit tough.
There's a good start. And tell me the rest. Hey, we need to talk sooner or later.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know
You first.
Okay. I just need to tell you where I stand. Last night was...
Random.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was for me too. I think you're great, but I'm just not looking for commitment.
No, me neither.
I had a lot of fun though.
Yeah, same. You do realise the whole hospital is talking about it?
Ah, well, c'est la vie.
Yeah. Stuff them. I'll see you later.
Sure.
You off?
Yeah.
Briefcase and all?
No, I've got some business. I won't be around tomorrow.
How's it going with Huya?
I've hardly seen it today.
That must mean that all is well.
Thank you, Yvonne. You know, you've been so supportive. And,
Oh, get away with you. I'm just being selfish, wanting you here where you belong.
See you.
Hold on. I need to speak to you upstairs right now.
It just seems like all anyone wants to talk about is Hugo.
It's only because the sentencing's tomorrow.
So, I don't want to hear about it.
Why not?
I'm over it.
Honestly? Or are you just avoiding it?
Yeah, I'm avoiding it because it makes me feel sick.
Why?
Because I feel so damn guilty.
Why guilty?
Hugo was my friend. Mine. I introduced him to everybody.
But that doesn't make you responsible.
But that's exactly how I feel, Tanya. I feel responsible for all the twisted things he did.
Babe, no one blames you for what Hugo did.
Why does everyone keep bringing it up around me?
It's just the way some people deal with traumatic stuff. Talking about it helps them work through it.
You haven't seen the way they look at me.
They're worried for you.
Yeah, well, I don't deserve their pity.
Why?
Because... You wouldn't understand.
I met with the board this morning.
Have their investigations uncovered anything?
We had verification from the bank about the money. Andrews transferred back the 2,500. As for the 50,000, who knows? But no matter, as the DHB have decided not to take it any further.
Pardon?
They're writing it off. A face-saving exercise.
What about CAS?
Never happened.
What, case closed then?
According to the board, 50 50 grand's a bargain to keep the media off the case.
Well, their call, I guess.
But it'll never quite be over for me. I hate mysteries.
So do I. Anything else?
No. You can go.
ED computer still down.
The technician's working on it.
I would have thought one of the nurses could have done that. Your time would be better off on the shop floor. But by the way, I've had some very positive feedback through Huya. You might like to tell your nurses they're all performing very well under the current system.
I'm going to push my ideas for change, Judy, whether you like it or not.
To get yourself noticed. Why? What are you really after, Maya? My job?
I want some level of promotion, and why shouldn't I?
Because you're young and inexperienced.
You're never too young for jobs these days. Only too old.
That proves my point. You've been charge nurse for 5 minutes and you already want promotion. With experience comes wisdom and stability. Two qualities you're obviously lacking.
Well, you can talk about stability. I've got a list of evidence that suggests you're anything but stable.
Excuse me?
I've seen your indecision under pressure in ED.
Beg your pardon?
You've disappeared from the hospital without notice on more than one occasion. Just the other week when that taxi driver was admitted. But we all know why that was, after you had a one-night fling with the poor guy.
How dare you try to use that against me?
And what's all this rubber band flicking going on? A classic sign of a stress disorder or what? Well, the rubber band might be gone, but I bet you the problem's still
You've
there.
got no right to
You are stopping me from making changes for the better because you can't handle change. You're only just holding it together with things as they are. You're only staying ahead by holding other people back. Well, I have had enough. And to answer your question honestly, yes, I want your job. And I'm going to get it.
Well, later tonight, Adam and Doug sit back to admire their handiwork, but things don't run quite as smoothly as they'd hoped. That's in Fair City here on RT1 at 8 o'clock. Eva's investment.